Hey everybody, Mandus Buckle here at Maximum Muscle Report. We're at the 2017 Chicago Pro. Hometown, a guy who has known many championships, the overall here in Chicago back in 2011, where he took the overall at Junior Nationals. Turned around and won the overall at Nationals in 2013. And the last 2 years, you've been in the top 6 in almost every pro show you've done. It was a tough battle. It was a tough battle tonight. Deep, deep lineup. The top 6 could have won many pro shows, and you end up sitting in a 3-hole when it was all said and done. How you feeling?
A little torn, you know. Obviously, I'm happy with the third place finish, but I feel like I could have done better. You know, I'm at that stage, like you said, I've been finishing top 6, where I feel like I should be winning these shows. And little mistakes, I think they're gonna happen, and it's just adding all this muscle into my frame. You know, we're still figuring things out, but at this point, I feel like I should be winning these shows. So it's kind of frustrating, also. But it's I'm staying positive. I'm not gonna be upset about taking third. So.
Right. And again, in a tough lineup, and 22 guys.
Yeah.
And like I said, top 6 could have won almost any show tonight. You were in the middle too for a lot of it, so you actually were out there posing for a long time. Luke was really working you guys, and you started to fade a little bit, which is probably what ended up having you slip into the 3-hole. Now, you and I were talking a little while ago. You've been hitting legs like a madman. Might have had a little something to do with you gripping, because Lockett, that's something that's a positive for him. He turns around, he's striated there. Maybe you're going to make a little adjustment there.
Definitely going to make an adjustment. Legs were a weakness, and you've known that, you know, because you know me personally. But like you said, I've been hammering them, but I think the closer I get, I need to maybe back off some of that for sure, because I've never felt like this before tonight. So it was definitely a weird feeling. Like you said, mentally, like it sucks. Like you see yourself fading, you know, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it was a little tough, but you know, I knew it was happening, you know, and I couldn't stop it. I was like, God damn, you know, like there's nothing you can do. So I'm definitely gonna switch things up this next time.
Well, you know. And as you were fading, Lewis was behind you, and he came on. But he didn't have to pose as long as you did, so that helped him out a little bit as well. You're doing Vancouver here next week, correct?
Yes, sir. I'm going to go in Vancouver. Got all my paperwork straight. I'm legal, so I'm going to be flying out Thursday. I was going to actually stay up here, but I didn't want to be away from my dog for so long, so I'm going to go back to St. Louis, fly out Thursday. So I'm excited, you know. I'm looking to improve on this place, and, you know, each time improve. That's the goal. So.
Kevin, I know there's a question that maybe you don't want to talk about or think about, but I'm going to ask it. If you win Vancouver, are you going to take the bid to the O?
Hell yeah, I'm going to do it for sure. I'm going to go. I'm going to represent my sponsor. It's an honor. It's a privilege. Why not? You know, I mean, even if you get destroyed, it's Olympia, you know.
How many people get to step on that stage?
I'll be glad with it. I'll be happy with it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to. It was something I was going back and forth with, but now, like, that's the goal. You know, that's why we do what we do. Right. So to be up there, to be amongst those guys, to say you can compete with them, you know, it's an honor. So yeah, that's definitely for sure taking it.
Now, how have you been able to keep your structure? Because there's no doubt, I've heard countless judges say you have one of the best structures in the IFBB. Your front lat spread, your front double bicep. You have some shots that are incredible. You've been able to add a lot of size in the last few years and still keep pretty damn streamlined. What's your training strategy to be able to do that?
Honestly, I think it's more the nutrition. I was kind of, you know, half-assing things. I wasn't living like a bodybuilder. So I've been cooking all my food. My training split has increased. I've been doing a lot more volume. Sometimes training twice a day. I'll get in periods where I may go like 10 days in a row, you know. But the thing is, I get plenty of rest with my schedule. So if I want to sleep during the day, I can nap. You know, I don't feel like I'm overtraining, because I believe in that, you know, unlike some people. But I just feel like, you know, especially now since I moved, I'm in a great environment. I have no worries, stress-free. It's one of those types of things, you know, and I'm just I'm in a good place mentally, you know, so I'm just making good gains. And now, you know, the goal is to keep doing that, especially in areas like my back, and just keep filling my legs out. Like you said, I got a big frame, you know, and I'm looking at this like a marathon, you know, but you don't want to pace yourself too much. You got to have a sense of urgency.
Right.
So I'm excited, but yeah, I've just really just been hitting it hard and just keeping my food clean. Honestly, that's the best thing. So.
Well, you know, if you keep making improvements like you have in the last 2 years, you're talking about you feel like you should be winning these shows. I think it is only a matter of time. It might be Vancouver, and if it's not, I expect to see you walking away in a top spot at several shows next year, or if you decide to shut it down and finally hit that Olympia stage. Kevin, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the outlet. You know, you're giving
Absolutely.
people around here in the Midwest. Really
Hey, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do, and we love that guys like you still represent. Even though you moved, you're still a Chicago guy at heart.
I love it. I miss it. I miss the food so much. Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
I want to go eat, but I'm like trying to face myself. I got to compete next week. So
You get one meal, man. Go have that pizza. Go have that
Go
pizza.
crazy. Like, it's one of those things where you don't even want food, though, but, you know.
You got your eye on the prize, man.
Exactly so.
You're going after that winner, Vancouver.
I'm excited, man.
We know. We look forward to talking to you again. We wish you nothing but the best of the luck in Vancouver. Guys, until next time, Kevin Jordan, Mandus Buckle, Maximum Muscle Report. We're out.